Hello, welcome. For those who have subscribed before, I love to make travel content videos. For the new people, the aim of this account is to also create travel content, but when I'm creating a mini series documenting my journey of trying to blow up accounts and create big followings on accounts such as TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. With the main idea being to either make some money off these accounts and hopefully replace my 9 to 5 by doing what I love. And that could either look like turning into marketing agencies, freelance film creation, or just even monetizing the accounts themselves. This account on YouTube has seen a few of my posts before, but I've recently created a new TikTok and Instagram account called dkm.travel, and it's the same hashtag for both. I'll throw that up on the screen. The plan for these accounts was simple. I'd seen all these YouTube videos and Reels and TikTok about how to grow up accounts, how to make you gain 10,000 followers or whatnot in 30 days. And they all pretty much say the same thing, like post 90 videos in 30 days, so 3 times a day at these times with these hashtags and whatnot. And it all seems a bit crazy and a bit too full on. I really just don't have the time to be making 90 videos and then posting 3 times a day. My approach to this was I created a test run account, and my test run account was related to chess. So I made 30 videos with the aim of posting 1 video a day for 30 days and then studying those videos and seeing how that impacted the account and the account growth. And it was actually a really good experiment. So I'll just quickly run over the findings that I found and then how that ties into what we're going to be doing on this account and across my TikTok and Instagram accounts. So in the first week, we got pretty good views and engagement because it was a new account, and on TikTok and Instagram was throwing the video out to everyone and just seeing what stuck. Second week was when you realize what videos were good and what videos weren't, because if you made a bad video, some of my YouTube shorts were just getting 0 to 2 views or something a day, and it was pretty heartbreaking to see. Then in week 3, one of my TikToks, one of my chess videos where I had a pretty clickbaity thumbnail about the Queen's Gambit, which is a chess move, but I took a screenshot from the TV series, which is popular on Netflix, of the Queen's Gambit and put that as a thumbnail, and that video blew up and got about 20 million views, and then that made me gain over 1,000 followers in 1 day. In week 4, everything plateaued, and on TikTok and Instagram was consistently getting 2,000 to 3,000 views with every post, and then YouTube Shorts was still very much hit and miss. For example, that video I was explaining earlier, the Queen's Gambit one on TikTok got 20 million views. On Instagram, I think it got about 17,000 views. And then on YouTube, it got about 6,000. So at the end of that 1 month period, my TikTok and my Instagram grew to about 1,000 followers. My TikTok was just over 2,000. My YouTube was roughly around 100 subscribers. And most videos were averaging between 1 to 100 views. For my travel account, my plan was to just post on Instagram and TikTok and not post on YouTube because it just seemed like a bit of a waste of time. So I was going to take the same approach, seeing the success of my chess account of posting 30 videos for 30 days. The only problem I ran into was I don't have enough actual footage to make that many videos all the time, because travel content videos are very quick. They take a lot of content. They take a lot of time to edit, because they're very sharp, very good looking, and they're very time consuming. So my workaround for this was create 30 CapCut tutorials. I came to this idea because I'd recently just started using CapCut as an alternative to DaVinci Resolve, which was great for making YouTube videos because it's very, very complex. But I wanted to make simple, quick reels that are still engaging and don't take hours on hours to make. So I turned to CapCut, and I thought, if I create CapCut tutorials, it'll also teach me how to better use CapCut for myself. And it really did that. And it was a great little experiment. So that's what I've done. I've gone ahead and made 30 CapCut tutorials. And over the next 30 days, I'm going to be posting them one every single day. And we started about 4 days ago. And my goal for my YouTube channel, instead of posting the CapCut tutorials on there, because I'm not going to bother because it's too time consuming, I might post all the travel content on there, but the main focus is going to be a little doco series on my progress and how I've managed to do this and what I've managed to do over these 30 days and beyond into the future, because I feel there's more value from YouTube, from actual YouTube videos, because I enjoy watching actual YouTube videos, say before bed or just when I'm eating dinner, a quick half an hour snippet of something instead of just scrolling through reels. So how did I make 30 videos for this to begin with? So when I started out to make the 30 CapCut tutorial videos, I watched heaps of YouTube videos on tips and tricks on how to use CapCut. made a massive list of everything I wanted to make videos of. And I haven't completed that list because some of them I thought were a bit redundant or a bit too complicated. So what I've done is created that list, and then I started recording them on my phone and doing the voiceover myself. Obviously, the first couple were a bit awkward and a bit strange because I'm not really used to talking to a camera before, and I never really put myself out there in this position to be exposed to all this and being publicly on the internet for talking about things I actually love. So once we compiled that list of everything we did, we started videoing, editing, and then exporting them all. And then after that, I created a spreadsheet of pretty much a log of all the posts I'm going to do so I can keep track of everything so nothing gets missed. And they're all done in a specific order so that one flows on from the next. So once I'd done that and created the spreadsheet, also on the spreadsheet, I added all the descriptions for the videos. So when it came to posting, I could just copy the description from the spreadsheet onto Instagram and TikTok and just hit post. And then obviously I added all my own hashtags at the end with whatever I thought was trending at the time. Also, the same with the audios. I would just pick trending audios as background noise because it wasn't really part of the video anyway. Once I'd done that, third step was create a logo, the accounts, and write some bios. And then fourth step, starting posting. So we started posting on the 10th, but I've been trying to do it around the same time every day, which is around 8 p.m, which is when I get home from the gym after work, to try and build that routine and rhythm of constantly posting. Yeah, that's it pretty much. So I'll catch up with you guys in about a week after I've posted a week's worth of content, and then we'll go back and check out the views and see how it's done and the followers and see how the account's done. Here's the 2-week update. So let's jump into the numbers. So we'll start with Instagram. Pretty poor effort from Instagram, not many views. Our first video got 19, there was one that got 75, and then our top video got 130. That was the iPhone settings tutorial. And our latest video got 8 views. And our total followers for the 2 weeks, we got up to 17, which is not bad, and I'm happy with all this so far. I'm just really trying to build a ritual of posting and the consistency of posting every day and around the same time, make it into a proper habit. So when I get into the good travel content, can keep doing it. So over to TikTok, we kicked off pretty strong, getting 620 views, then 550, and then 560. And then it started dropping down to 290, and then into the mid-teens. And then our latest video got 0 views. And so far we've got 7 followers, and I'll just chuck this up on the screen. I've got a graph here. So this graph just plots the Instagram versus TikTok views, and the red line being TikTok and the blue line being Instagram. And you can see that that orange line is the trend line, and it's not looking good so far because our viewer engagement isn't really engaging, because tutorials, I guess, people have to go out of their way to want to know that sort of thing and just don't stumble across it and think, oh, that's cool, I'll keep watching that, or watch more of them. Anyway, that's the update. I'll give you another 1 month update. We've got about 8 more tutorial videos to go, and then we're on to the good stuff, and that's when we'll get. So here we are, 1 month update. Let's just crack straight into the numbers. I did miss a few days in the month because I was away on holiday in Cornwall, which is an amazing place, and I'll pump out some videos for that. The last 2 weeks we've started picking up pretty good views because we've started posting the actual travel content and got off the tutorials. The tutorials were a bit of a flop, so some of my videos have done quite well. One of them getting about almost 2,000 views on Instagram, but still not gaining any traction on TikTok. So TikTok was initially really good with the views, very much flopped since then, whereas Instagram's been a bit hit and miss, but now these travel content videos are really starting to pick up the view count, which is nice to see. On the spreadsheet, we've got a list of all the views there and videos that we made. You can see that down the bottom here, the travel content videos have really started picking up and helping the account now. Regarding the followers though, we have lost followers since last time. So on Instagram, we've lost 3 followers, and on TikTok, we've actually gained 2. As you can see on the graph, the Instagram versus TikTok views, the views have started going up, blue being Instagram and red being TikTok, and that trend line is no longer going down. It's actually a positive trend line. So that's good to know, a bit encouraging, so we'll keep following that. Yeah, that's the end of this video. I'll keep you guys updated maybe in the next couple of months just to see where everything's at. I've decided a big change here is I thought, why not make another account for both Instagram and TikTok and just start with travel content, because they seem to be doing really well. Get rid of all the tutorials and not even include them on an account. And we'll just, maybe in a month, we'll see how that account goes and see if it blows up better or quicker. And yeah, I'll let you know. So